talking about, what were we talking about? Friends?
Yeah. Like friend groups that you lose contact with and stuff like that.
So on this channel we do the movie club with friends, and that is with my online friends who have been some of the most amazing people to me in my entire life. And
that's where you met.
It's really strange because I've had multiple friend groups growing up, but I guess it kind of does make sense because I met them playing video games online, and that's what we share, and that's what we do together. So we have similarities in that and other things.
Yeah.
But I've never met people I feel as genuine as they are in my real life. And I know that's me. That's what I've... what am I trying to say? That's my experience. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that have friends in their real life that are genuine, but for me, it's just not really how it's gone down.
Yeah.
Fuck. I haven't even met people, except for you, and you're my brother, and that's why, but I've never met somebody that, like, played League of Legends.
Well, I don't play League, but...
or like, okay, I guess, play the same video games as me.
Yeah.
Which I think is crazy. Like, whenever I see things online where it's like somebody... Oh, like, me and my friends play this, or blah, blah, blah. I'm like, where did you meet them? Like, how did you get this lucky?
Yeah, no, I know. It's hard to find people who... I mean, that's the thing. Like, everybody's different, and especially if you're just not into, like, normie shit,
yeah,
then you're never gonna find somebody who shares all of your interests.
Yeah.
But if you can find somebody who at least shares a couple of them, you should count yourself lucky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I meet somebody, I don't expect them to have all the same interests as me. But if we got at least a couple things in common that we can do together or talk about, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. There are people that... Oh god, this is annoying, boss.
He looks ripped AF.
He is. There's people that I get along with fine, but we have nothing in common.
Yeah, true. Like, you're probably talking in a work setting.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, the same for a lot of people. But I mean, yeah, you can get along with people you have nothing in common with in a setting like that, where you're kind of required to at least be civil to each other.
Yeah.
But I mean, you would never have a friendship with them outside of work if you got nothing in common.
Yeah.
Nice ass.
If I use lightning again, will it reset him doing the explosion thing? I don't think so. Maybe it does?
So Ayla's move is just like kneeing them in the fucking head.
Pretty much.
And Robo just like body rushes them.
I'm gonna try to do there. Oh no! Yeah, I actually gotta do it now. Oh.
Yeah, you better.
Please don't die. I won't die. There's no way I can die. Oh no, cure beam. Oh. Do I have a mid tonic? Heal up. Get this motherfucker dead. tonic on you, and you can lightning. And then I want to try the duo tech with Robo and Ala, see how much that does.
Thought it was Ayla.
Ala, I don't know.
Ayla.
Wait, spin cake, okay. That's left over from saying in my head when I was a kid. See, 586, like, the duo tech does not do as much damage as two single techs. So I don't get the point of some of these duo techs.
Maybe they're good for specific enemy types.
Maybe. The apes beat Nizbol.
Dude, this game has the whole, like, reptilian conspiracy theory in it.
Yeah, I do.
Because, like, they're reptilians, they're calling you apes, they think they're, like, the original rulers of this planet.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, Toriyama's woke.
So, well, Toriyama didn't write it, but, I'll give, spoilers for Chrono Cross. So if you don't want spoilers for Chrono Cross, don't listen, but, in Chrono Cross, there's these 8 dragons, elemental dragons. Mm-hmm. And you just think that they're like these mythical creatures, and they're just dragons, right? So at the end of the game, one of these big twists is that they are the descendants of the Repties from this game, or like the race, and that they've been like tricking the player the entire fucking game. And it's one of the craziest twists ever. It wouldn't mean much if you...
Oh, where the wild things are.
If you didn't play Chrono Trigger, but...
Yeah.
I remember just being like, holy fuck, bro.
By the way, I like how when you stand still on the map screen, you start going like... Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, they have cute idle animations.
But when he's on the map screen, he looks like a little gnarled red turd.
Yes. Say that. Get fucking heel spin. Alright,
Get no scoped!
God. Just like screaming.
That's my favorite line. That, and when he's like, you guys suck! And then he picks up the microphone, he's like, you guys hear me? You suck eggs!
That's actually amazing. So we lose Ayla for now, and it's really sad.
If you want to see that, what we're talking about, viewers, put on YouTube. It's like, I think, Modern Warfare Freak Out, or Kid Freaks Out over Modern Warfare. You should find it.
That, yeah. Alright, so before we go back and repair the mass immune, I don't know if you remember, that's what we're doing, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we've gotten stronger.
Harder, better, stronger,
Nope.
faster.
We have not gotten stronger.
Daft Punk.
Yep. I got it. I don't think there's a person alive that doesn't know that reference. I don't dislike Daft Punk, but
yeah,
I
I'm
never got the super hype into it.
Same. I never got the super hype, but like for like shit they play on the radio, it's some of the better shit you're gonna hear these days. You know what I mean?
I don't think they're really played on the radio, at least not
well, they
these
did
days.
that song "Get Lucky" like 3-4 years ago. That was a mainstream hit.
Right, yeah. How you gonna...
I like them all right, but I'm not a huge fan.
Alright, so now we just gotta stand here. So, I don't know, Eric, what's going on here, right? Like, we have the mass immune, we got this dude.
So,
This dude's name was carved into a sword from the past, and then to fix this sword, we had to go way back in the past. So there's something going on with time travel, right?
Yeah. So, my Daft Punk thing is, this friend who used to drive us around sometimes, R.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good guy. I like him a lot, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he was a nice guy.
He was in my grade 9 gym class, and there was this other kid, like, well, I don't even remember this fucking kid's name, so let's just call him Dave. This kid was, like, really obnoxious, but for some reason, he could say anything, and it would set R off to the point where he would look at him like he legitimately wanted to kill him. And one time was, we were playing soccer, and this Dave kid runs by R, singing that, like, you know, music's got me feeling so free, like that fucking Daft Punk song. And for some reason, that made R look at him like he legit wanted to kill this kid. And then there was another time when he got so angry at him that his face went bright red. And it was literally just because, like, R made some minor fuck up in a game, and the Dave kid was like, oh, I gotta say the guy's name. Who cares? It's his first name. He was like, hey, Ryan, what are you doing? And then this made him look at him like he wanted to just choke this kid to death.
You know, sometimes there are people that they don't do anything to you, but you just can't stand them.
You think that's what this was?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think I'm that for a lot of people. I think there's a lot of people at my work that...
Why would they think that?
I think they just don't like me because they just don't like my, like, humor and shit. A lot of people don't realize everything I say is sarcastic.
Oh, I have that problem too, because, like, we don't put a lot of affect into our voices.
Yeah.
So, like, sometimes they'll say shit and they'll just kind of be like, what?
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm just joking.
Or, like, they're like, you're an asshole. And I'm like, I'm kidding. Like, I'm clearly joking.
And then there's some people that for some reason, and this is the thing, like, it's people that I like.
Yeah.
But there's some people, for some reason, if I like them, I have to give them a hard time. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And there's, like, this girl at my work that I work with very closely in car, and, like, she's just this nice girl, but, like...
Oh, yeah, like, I know. There's some girls at my work that I give it so hard, because they're my favorite.
She'll get, like, frustrated at a client and curse, and I'll be like, in-car, language. Or, like, she'll like, say something too loud, and I'll be like, indoor voice. And I'm like, she probably thinks I'm an asshole, but, like, I'm just giving her a hard time.
Yeah. Oh, we get a little frog backstory, bud. Are you interested?
Okay, I remember back in the day.
Yeah.
Like when we first got internet.
Yeah.
And I was first like discovering porn.
Yeah.
Like I obviously looked up hentai.
Sure.
And I remember like one of the first things I saw, like, you know, like I saw some things that I wasn't quite mentally ready for, I guess.
Yeah.
And one of them was a picture of Frog fucking Marley.
Yeah.
And for some reason it like disturbed me at the time.
The first time I saw a tranny, it was on like a pop-up. And I was like, what? Sorry, not a tranny. Sorry, that's a bad word. Transsexual. Back in the day, that's what they were called. On the internet. Yeah, I just remember, like, being so confused. I was like...
Because you probably, at that time, you probably weren't even aware what a transsexual was.
Yeah, I was like, wait, girls can have those? But then I, like, logically thought about it, and I was like, no. Like, there's no way. But for, like, 5 minutes, my mind was blowing. I was like, but I thought guys had those.
See, like, that's our differences in age, man. Like, I was never... Like, by the time we got the internet, I at least knew enough that, like, something like that wouldn't fuck with me. You know what I mean?
Another time, the first time I saw Fuda Hente, it was of what's her name? The girl with the glasses from Final Fantasy VIII. It was like a picture of her, and she was like sucking her own massive dick while like fingering herself. And I remember just being like, "What is this?" Now I see that shit, I'm just like, hell yeah, save it to my folder.
Oh, Jesus.
Just so desensitized now.
Do you like the Shrek meme picture where he's taking a photo and it's like, that one's going in my cringe comp?
Cyrus is dead. No, his sprite was so cool. I have not seen that one.
You've never seen that?
No.
What?
I don't know. I've never seen the picture where Shrek says, "I'm adding."
It's just a picture of Shrek like taking a picture with like an old school camera, and there's the meme text on it being like, "Snap, yep, that one's going in my cringe comp."
Doesn't make any fucking sense. God, so much talking. You know, we used to talk shit about Let's Players that didn't talk about the game at all. But, like, here we are, like, literally not talking about it at all.
This is the new style, though.
I know, but, like, I bet you have no fucking idea what's going on at all.
Well, what are we gonna do? Sit here and react to every fucking like dialogue box?
Yeah, like for me, it's like I've seen this. Like
that blue thing is super Toriyama.
Oh yeah, shit. I've played this game so many times that I can't even like fake reactions, man.
How the fuck does Frog even wield that sword? Look at the size of the thing.
So I think I talked about this before, but like Frog and Marl, I just find are just like I always wanted to use Frog, and when I was a kid, I was always use Frog, but like there's just so many better characters. Like they can just better healing abilities and like better damage output. And I know someone's gonna be like, oh, Frog and, Frog Drop, or Frog with the Mass Immune and blah, blah, blah. No, like, nothing beats, like, Ayla with the Prism Specs, Triple Kick, or, like, Robo with the other, the lower tiers Prism Specs. Like, it's just, I don't know, there's just so many better fucking, everyone's better than Frog and Marl. Like, Marl's supposed to be, like, the best healer, but I don't think she has any AoE healing abilities. Where Robo, like, the next ability is going to get, you'll see it, it heals so much, and it's everyone. It's everyone.
Yeah.
It's broken. It instantly makes him the best healer in the game. And then, like, Robo Tackle is broken. Shock is okay. There's... I think a Robo Punch or something, another ability, late ability, is like phenomenal. Robo, I've said this before in this Let's Play, but like Robo is like top tier for me. Ayla's a close second, but like Robo overall I think is the best character in the game. You're a marshmallow, Glenn. Look at how cool Cyrus looks, man.
No, Cyrus is a fucking dick.
Well, he's dead, so you're talking shit about a dead guy.
No, I was referencing Cyrus from Trailer Park Boys.
Right. Oh, remind me, this part's This part's almost over, but remind me, I had a really messed up dream that I had to tell you about. I don't want to tell it on the Let's Play.
Okay.
Sorry, viewers.
Cyrus reminded you of it.
Oh no, it just came to me.
You know what? Did you have it last night?
Yeah.
Okay, because last night, I shit you not, I don't remember what the dream was.
Okay.
But I fell asleep at a normal time, and I had a false awakening. So I dreamed that I woke up and was just lying in my bed, but I couldn't move. And then I realized I was dreaming, so I was like, okay, I gotta force myself to wake up for real. Yeah. So, but I couldn't move, and I kept being like,
I used to have that sleep paralysis.
Yeah, paralysis.
Paralysis, yeah. I used to get that all the time. And people told me it was stress, and I used to have it in the most stressful parts of my life, so... Are you stressed out?
A little. Because, I mean, I got that, shit we were talking about in a month.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit stressed about that, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst. No, we can talk about it after.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you can just crash here, but then like you have all your crap.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be fine. Like, I don't think they really have that much of a leg to stand on, to be truthful with you.
This whole part is just us being like, oh, let's talk about this, but we can't talk about it on it because it's too personal. Great content.
My landlord's being a cunt, let's put it that way.
Yeah. Landlords, I've had shitty landlords and I've had great landlords, and right now I have probably my favorite landlord I've ever had, so pretty blessed. I just gotta equip this. Alright, viewers, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Oh shit, I didn't get to see me save.